James plays games.
That's me!
Hey everybody, welcome back to James Plays Uru Complete Chronicles. So last time I found myself quite stumped about this puzzle here, and I spent some time just kind of looking at it, trying to see if there was something to this that I could figure out. I tried thinking and looking at the pictures that I have with the similar symbols, and that's not really matching up with anything. So I think that might be a misdirection or related to something else that uses the same symbols. It's entirely possible that I overlooked something or even forgot something. Maybe I read in a book the answer to this and I just don't remember it. But I tried to just kind of look at things here. And this is my current theory. And I couldn't try it because, I can't, with the way this game saves, if I was correct, I wouldn't be able to show you. But I'm standing in front of this symbol here. We're going to call this the pyramid. Or a triangle. But I just think of like a pyramid with the sun rising against it. Then we have another one. The slight variant. And another one, which is another variant of that. They're a little different, right? Then we've got this one here, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. So they all touch each other. So we start on one side, and we walk through like this. And we come out the other side. Yes. It seemed like a really good idea. Is there anything else like that? I mean, there's things like here's a square here, a square here. Maybe. We'll start with this one. Go here, and here, and here, and here, and here. All right. Well, that was my brilliant idea. What's yours? Okay, before we go any further into those hints, let's see. They're talking about being on this, and where have I seen these symbols before? I've seen them in the pictures that I've taken. So it is related to this. This or the other thing. Do I have to go back to this place and look at all the sides of these and like write them all down, because it does say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And maybe like they all rotate at the same speed, but they have different symbols on each side. So is it that there's one order that is going to be what matches up with here? So if we start on... Actually, I didn't think there was one that really matched that. This was the closest up here, which would then rule that out as being the set that would work for me. So let's go back and... yeah, we still got that same set. A tree with 2 dots on either side. I got that right here. So it would be this one, not this one. So a square with 2 legs and 2 little hairs on the top. There's another one of the tree. I don't see that square. So one or two things can be done at this point. I can go back to that room and take more pictures of the different sides, and maybe that's the answer, but I don't want to do that. I'm here now. I should... You gave me a picture camera, not a video camera. Okay? So, let's just see what else the Universal Hint System has to tell me. Is that fair? Okay. So the gallery is essentially a misdirection, where I got these pictures here. This is the symbols being similar is a misdirection. It's wrong, and it refers to this age. And I'm assuming that's the hub. Like if I can go there, and we can take a little look around. I mean, there's the books here. It's this book specifically that I'm going into. There's the hand symbol. There's... oh, wait. Hold on. It's got the pyramid with one of the suns behind it. It's got the square down here. I can't actually see the rest of the square. Like this bottom portion. Okay. There is one other thing. Last time at the end of the video I commented that there's little symbols on here where I got the books from. And they're all hand, okay. And this is fish. Which place have I been to that would be fish? Hold, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where I got my little wrist watch. This is the mushroom place. This is the forest. And this is like the desert badlands. Okay. And this could all be wrong, too. So I'm not sure necessarily what fish would be. And... book... I would say maybe this is the one where we got our wristwatch. I can't remember which one corresponded to which of these things. You know, it's not like it's gonna... yeah, tell me now. A tree, so I'd say this is like the forest area we currently are in. And then this is... what? Mushroom, okay. So... if I'm saying this is the place that we got the wristwatch, the key, or whatever, then this would have to be the Badlands, represented by fish. For some reason. And this is where we currently are. And are the hand things the same? I believe they are. Is... hang on. I may have had the right idea, but the wrong set of symbols. Because the hint is telling me to be on the blue light thing. Okay, it is the blue. Alright. Are trees the answer? See if we have a through line here. We have like a whole cluster that goes a whole bunch of them. I can just like walk like this, and that's all trees. Maybe I have to walk across each and every one of them. There's more over here. And that. No, this can't be it. There's too many of them. They're all connected all over the place. I give up. Okay? Spell it out for me, UHS. Okay? I'm done. Is it me? Just be honest. Is it me? So that's not considered a tree. But this is. And then this. And this. And then this. And that. Oh god, oh. If there's something in this game that makes that more clear, and I missed it, fine, I guess. I see the tapestry there, but if that's... oh. Okay, bye. I don't like that puzzle. If there's nothing in the game that directs me any better than what I got, I'd say that's pretty bad. And I may just be a little bit salty. It's always a possibility that I'm just, you know, being a grumpy Gus. And the puzzle's totally fine, but it did not feel totally fine to me. Anyway. Moving on. Progress has been made. The tapestry has been touched. Hooray. We've got 4 to go. 1 for each fingy. Tell me what you think of that puzzle. Tell me if there's something that I somehow missed. But with the universal hint system, it guides you gently enough. I mean, you saw how many hints there were for that. If there was something else for me to find that would have pointed me in the right direction, it would have told me that. It just said, you've seen these symbols before. No, not there. Somewheres else. Just this one symbol of a tree. So now you're going to walk across all these tiles that have tree symbols on them. No, not those. The specific ones that you're just supposed to know. The other ones you might think are mushrooms. Even, you know, there's some trees that do look like mushrooms if you're trying to define between the two of them. You know. Yeah, just whatever. Just a big middle finger to me and everything. We're past it now. Okay? We're moving past it. We're healing. We got levers. We got button. We got little shame hole. We got more hexagons, and I do not like that for me. Please, dear God, just give me a little something, okay? Please? This is either a reset or like a solve, the puzzle is solved thing. Like you're locking in your choices here. Too late. Oh, it's got a ladder. Okay. We are here now. We've done it, everybody. Good job. Look at that. Jerry got jumps. That's why they call him Jumpin' Jerry. Okay. So, it seems like only up. Oh, I see that. I see that. Okay. More. And it just keeps having ladders, so we could climb up this whole thing. And reach God, punch him in his face. Okay, that's all the way up. I'm still in a dream. Jerry Grabowski. One thing I will give some credit for. The hands and feet line up with the rungs of the ladder. You even see the grabbing. We want you. Oh, God. Okay, we didn't die. But that was silly of us to do. And I'm presuming that's also... Yep, that's going up. These are lowering as we do that. And I'm gonna just keep pulling levers. Because I feel like these are going to come down all the way, and we won't be able to pull levers anymore. And I just want to confirm that. That might be it. Yep. Okay. So these have reached their limit. Oh, actually, that reached its limit. So let's try this. Okay, so that confirms. These have hit down, touched down there. And we can't do anything else. So, pull the lever. Interesting that it stops. I can't interact with this at all. Okay. Next thing to test. This also has a ladder on it. Okay. I'm going to pull this one twice, so it'll rise above that, and I'll be able to tell if it has the ladder on it. And then this one will pull 3 times. Okay, ladder. So far, this isn't a puzzle. It's just a machine that does a thing. And if everything works like I think it needs to, then it may just remain a thing. But confusion. I'm just going to do that for now. If they all have ladders, and they all touch, what would have been stopping me from just using the last pillar? Oh, okay, now we're cooking. I really didn't want to go down the ladder like this. I just thought I'd fall off. Okay. Okay, fine. Thrilling gameplay is being had, but how much do we have left on here? Okay. So, does this ladder continue to extend where I can reach it? Looks to be the case. We cannot pull any more levers. And there we go. The mouse wasn't working for the climbing for some reason. I had to re-click. Now, before we advance there, is there something else I'm missing here? That felt like a non-puzzle. That was just a machine that does a thing. It works to do a thing. The only puzzle was the fact that the ladder was missing on a spot. Not really a puzzle. We went from that floor tile, but we didn't even use the other set. It has 2 sets of lights. What the... Was the whole point of that to just be you push the button one time and those lights come on, and then you push it a second time and it reveals, oh, there's actually a second set of symbols the whole time that you didn't see before? I'm just saying, that was a really complicated, and by complicated I mean kind of confusing and stupid puzzle compared to this. A real stark contrast. That's like difficulty whiplash there. Don't make noises at me going down a dark tunnel game. Okay, we can go back up. We're just moving faster than the stairs. So we're like jumping down them. I thought it was like point of no return type of thing, ledges. What? What? Is there another? Was that really it? I went up there to get the tapestry and now I'm done? No. No, I don't like that. That means there's no more forward. And if there's no more forward, then... Oh... Oh, no. What that means is if that is the end of the road, if we've gone down a linear path that doesn't branch off, there's no more puzzles to solve, then I am looking for more tapestries that I passed by. And that's not... I mean, we're here inside of a hollow of the trunk. If there's a tapestry here, can you see it? Can you see anything? You actually can see better than me, since I am lightening up the video for you guys. Hello? Why is there a book symbol here? In the darkness. I guess that maybe this is our teleport point. It's being marked like that. Who's ready for a little game of Where's Waldo? Just gonna go through and Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is where one of the contraptions is that we had to configure. It also has the book to the place with all the hints. And tucked around a corner. Okay. So there's that. 2 more to go. Okay, we found the next one. It's over by another contraption. Off to the side. Okay. Fine. Fair. It's well lit. It's just obscured. And yeah, okay. Fair. So far, so good. They've been fair. Not like off in the shadow where I couldn't see them. I just didn't do a thorough enough exploration. That I'll give. I'll say, okay. But now where would this last one be? If there was one by each of the first 2 of these, then the third one would be around this? Maybe? I really hope, because this is closed again. So, I may be wrong, but this is what I know based on my experience of playing this game. You have the tapestries. That is your form of checkpoint. And the game saves your checkpoint. So, we have the little thing inside the books when we find tapestries. And you touch that, and instead of being taken to the beginning of an area, you're taken to the last tapestry that you touched. I do not believe there's a way to choose which tapestry you want to be teleported to. It's just the last one you touched. The last one we touched was over there. And previously, we progressed through this area and we pushed a button that closed this door, which was good at the time because it had a tapestry on it for us to touch. But we reset the puzzle when we did that. So I had to do the puzzle all over again to get back through here. That is not good. Anyway, pretty sure the last tapestry's not out there. We will never press that button again. And we will continue our Easter egg hunt. Now, I also believe I have to do this puzzle again, so hooray! So the universal hint system is suggesting that there's more to do in this room. With the wording of, oops, looks like you just came back down to the beginning. That's certainly a weird thing, right? And suggesting that the tapestry at the top here makes for a good checkpoint in case I want to leave and come back. I'm curious about something while we're here. Okay. So that should update my checkpoint. This is now my current waypoint for this area. If we wanted to leave and come back. I spared you probably 20 to 30 minutes of me lifting up each and every one of these pillars and checking behind them, except for the very last one. I had no way of actually looking at the backside of that one. But, for example, I could have this set up for the first 3 pillars, and I could even raise these up a little bit higher so that the third one is up as high as it would go. Right now it's one short. And instead of having the 4th pillar up, I would have it all the way down, and then I could just fall off the back, land down there, and then look at the backside of that. I did that for that one, and I did that for this one, and I did it for this one. And there's nothing on the back. It's telling me that the suggestion of the universal hint system says, in case I wanted to leave and come back. The only place I would go is to that gallery where we've got our pictures. By the way, yes, I did have to do this one again. And I also had to do the tiles thing again. But those were not as bad as the first one. So, is one of these a hint? Use this. This has trees. That's a tree, right? So would this be relevant to what we're doing? We are in the tree zone. Oh, boy. That's a tree. That's not a tree. I think that's the last one. No, that. Oh. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red, white, green, and blue. Red, white, green, and blue. We need to read our dunny numbers. So we're looking for 1. 1 is here. 1 is blue. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think we have to pull the levers in a certain order. Where's 2? 2 is... Oh, do I still have my numbers written down in my notebook? I should. I do. Okay. So 2 is the D. I, like this. And we're just kind of go around. Oh boy. Okay, I'm noticing already that I might be doing this wrong. because I'm seeing multiples. Like right here. Oh no, that's a different one. But here, we got this, and we got that. Then we also have this and that. And I think that. We also have this up here that matches with those. Another one. Yeah, okay. But these are numbers 1 through 4. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's a 3. And that's a 4. Why there's... I thought it'd be like an order of, okay, 1, 2... Like, you pull the 4th lever first, then the 2nd lever, then the 3rd... You know, like an order sequence, like 1 through 8. But don't... There's 3 of each color. 3 blue, 3 red, 3 green, and 3 white. And out of each set, something is being excluded. So let's start with red. Red, we've got a 2, a 4, and a 3. So... the 1 is excluded. So... if we were to go and mark that down as the one that's missing. So then we go to white. We have a 1... a 3 and a 2, so the 4 is excluded. Green, we have 2, 3, and 4. So the 1... These are both 1. And then we have a 1, a 3, and a 4. And actually, let me just reconfirm. Yes, that is the symbol for 3. So the 2 is excluded. We have 1, 3, and 4. Anything else to read off of this? Yeah, here's the counterweights and everything. So that's gotta be... See these little things hanging here? One, 4, 1, 2. That doesn't... I mean, is that... Let me just double check everything. A 2, a 3, and that is definitely a 4. That's not a 1. It's not a straight line going through. It's a little square inside. It's a right angle. So it's excluding the 1. The white has a 1, a 2. I know it's cut off here, but it's definitely a 2. It's got the curve line, and that's a 3. So that's excluding the 4. Green. We have 2, 3. That's the... like that. and 4. Again, that is a right angle, not a line going straight through. So there's no 1 for that. And then blue has 1, 3, and again, 4. So it's not about pulling them in an order. It's about how many times I pull them. I hope. I'm not sure what this is going to do for us, but I hope it's something amazing. Okay, so 1. And there's no, like, identifying markers on these things, right? Because these are colored to correspond with the stuff on the outside. And I see, like, little specks of color here and there and whatnot. But I'm just making sure that there's nothing that would indicate that each one of these pillars corresponds to a color, that we are going in order. I hope. So the next one, we pull 4 times. I mean, 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2 equals 8, which is our maximum for how many times we can pull levers here. Okay. That's all the way up. Then we pull this one once. And then the remaining 2. I guess this explains why this puzzle was so simple for getting up to that tapestry. Well, I'll be gosh darned. We're getting a special angle and everything. So this was not the end of the line. Hold on. And okay, yes. Making sure that the ladders actually would reach. What a thrill. Now, if I understood the hints right, this is where we're going to find our last tapestry, and possibly, hopefully, we'll be done with this age. We'll have finished it. Which means we can go back to one of the other places where I found nothing and try to sort that out. That's gonna be interesting. Oh my god. Okay. Now, we're not pushing you, Mr. Man. Oh, no, I didn't want to go all the way back down. I just wanted to look to make sure I didn't pass anything. We push that button as a last resort. Hey, I wasn't expecting this. Anybody see any tapestries yet? Oh, come on, more? Seems like this has got to be the end of the road. I've lost track of how long this video is. We might be right around an hour or so. This might be an extra long video because if I quit the game and come back, very worried about what that will do for me. Like, will this be set again? The pillars? Pushing it. See what we got here. Oh no, what are you doing? Jesus, game. If that, like, shut me out, I would have just thrown myself out the window. I'm not in a building, like tower or any. I'm on the first floor here. If I jumped out the window, I would just, like, land 5 feet into the grass. No, that's not a drastic thing. It's just a weird thing. Okay, nothing there. I will have to do that puzzle again now to bring that ladder back down. If we were to call it quits. Hopefully this will be really easy to solve, so I'm gonna go right ahead and solve it. I am noticing the 6 lights up there. I am noticing the 6 buttons down here. I am noticing the clusters of symbols. So I do want to just go back and look at this. So we had 6 lights here. And possibly the 4 clusters. Circle, square, square. Maybe something. Let us see what things do, though, okay? That's got a 1 on it. I've pushed it. It is now pushed. It will not let me de-push. I go up here. Lights are still on. So, do I have to figure out... Oh! Is it this? It is. I'm not sure. What it is I'm supposed to be making a connection with here. You know, actually, no, not you. Go away. This. While I was on my little hunt for tapestries, I did take a detour back to the gallery to take more pictures of this. And I should, amongst all of these, have all four sides. Maybe I only got 3 sides. Alright, but they're all from the same, like, family of symbols. So why would this be one? That does match. What am I supposed to be seeing here with this? The first one is, it's got the tree. Mushroom. Watch that be like it's on there, but I just didn't get that picture of it. My thought process was, here's 4 symbols. If this is 1, then one of these symbols would be on that first cube. It's the tree cube, so maybe it was this one, and we just didn't have that one in our picture. So, like, here's the pyramid cube, right? This is number 3. This has a pyramid, this has a pyramid, this has a pyramid. That's also, but this is used. So, pyramid with the 3 things like that. Pyramid with 3 lines rising up. Pyramid with just the sun, no lines. That's amazing. I took a bunch of pictures and only got 3 of the sides out of 4. I just snapped. I just, like, boom, 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 boom. But let's say, you know, we're looking at those symbols. This has the 3. This also has the 3. So that goes out the window, because both this symbol and this symbol are accounted for. But my thinking was, okay, they're going to show something that, you know, was on number 3, and it's only going to be in one of these clusters. So that would have to be the 3rd one you press. But that doesn't add up, unfortunately. What if it's a chain? Because we have this symbol and this symbol. You know, so we go like that and around. Then we're here and here. No, actually. Maybe that's my thinking was we go, like, this has this symbol here, like that. It's got both of these symbols, which are also over here. And then we've got these 2 symbols, which are also over here. And then we've got these 2 symbols, which are... Maybe I am onto something. Over here... This is here. These are here, and this is here. Am I totally crazy? I thought that was so smart of me. I thought I was a big smart man. It's got to be something. If not this... because this does have the tree. Square, square, circle. I don't... There's really nothing here that I'm seeing that would correspond. And these are 8 symbols that aren't very helpful. I don't think. I mean, it's gotta be this. It's gotta be. If it's anything. really thought that was so smart of me. That these connect like that. Like, this has this and this. And that's got that and that. And then we have these two, and it goes like that. And then we have these two, and it goes like that. Or like that, I mean. And we have these two. And those are there. And then we have these two. And they're right here. I thought that was so... Oh, man. Just imagine how cool I would have been. And then, yeah, we got this. And then there's these two, and it goes here. So it's like a perfect chain. And I know it's like doing it in reverse doesn't work, because that was the first thing we did, this sequence right here. So... Oh my goodness. I think we're gonna have to go to the universal hint system again. Just to get a little bit more guidance, because I'm not sure I see anything else. Yeah, okay, I'll be right back again. My game broke. But I figured that was as good an excuse as any to go back to the gallery and take another picture or two of those rotating cubes. And guess what? They're not cubes. 3 sides. That explains why I was missing the 4th. So... I feel a little bit better, and yet a little bit worse at the same time. So, the hints on the universal hint system say, you know, it's about what's not there rather than what is. So, this is number 1, it's marked, and if we say tree, square, pyramid, square junior. I don't know the best way to do, but I'd be able to tell. This is big square. This is little square. And then circle and mushroom. So this is... That's a 6. And I know that the universal hint system spelled it out there, but I chose to ignore that because I want to use my brain as much as possible, even when using those hints for guidance. So, going back to this and looking at this, that would be the mushroom, so that's 6. That's a 4. That's 2 and 3. Yeah, 2 and 3. Pyramid is 3. Triangle, 3 sides. Okay. That's not super helpful, but this is excluding 1 and 4? 1 and 5, sorry. So that's why that would be a 1, because it's missing symbols from the first 1. This is 6, 6, 5, and 4. Not super helpful. What are we doing here, game? 6, 6, 5, and 4. So it's missing 1, 2, and 3. This is 6, 6, 2, and 5. That's missing 3 and 4. I'm just gonna try writing this down for now. That's missing 1 and 5. And we've used 1. The next one is missing 1, 2, and 3. We can exclude the 1. This third one here, 6, 6, 5, and 2. So 1 and 3. One, 2, 3, and 6. So that's 4 and 5. That's a 5, a 4, a 3, and a 1. So that's missing 2 and 6. And then we have 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's missing a 1 and a 6. We cross that out. We've got a 3 and a 6. We know which one is 3. We know which one is 6. So we can cross out another number from this one, meaning this has to be number 2. No, wait. No. Okay, that already does not work. What have we done wrong? Those are both mushrooms. Those are 6. That's a 2. That's a 5. Oh, that's a 2. No, wait. Okay. Let's just... There's no 1 here. There's no 5 here. Okay? So I'm writing that down nice and clear. And we've pressed that already, so that's the 1 accounted for. This is 2 6s. And then a 5 and a 4. That means 1, 2, and 3 are missing. The 1 is already accounted for. We've already pressed our first button. This one, 2 6s, a 2, and a 5. That means that's missing 1, 3, and 4. That may have been where I went wrong. 3 and 4. Again, the 1 is accounted for. This is 1, 2, 3, and 6. So that would be 4 and 5 are missing. This is 5, 4, 3, and 1. So 2 and 6 are missing. finally, we have 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1 and 6. Now, again, the 1 has already been pressed. So that means that this only has 6 remaining as being excluded and unaccounted for. So if this was 2 and 6, we would exclude the 6. This would be the second button that we push. Okay. Now, this had 2 and 3 excluded. We've already used 2, so this would have to be the third one. This had 1, 3, and 4. Now used the 1 and the 3, so this would be 4. Which would mean this is 5, and this is 6. Okay. Now, I take issue with the one hint that said that there was a running theme in the puzzles. Because this one is about what's missing, and one of the previous puzzles was about what's missing. But that's just 2 puzzles. I don't see how that corresponds with how we solved the rotating circles with the different pieces in it, or the pillar. I mean, one aspect of the pillar, yes. But the other aspect, no. The tiles, walking across the shadow in that one room, I'll give it that, because it wasn't about walking in the light, it was the absence of the light walking in the shadow. Okay, I'll give it that. But I wouldn't necessarily say that was a full-ass theme. There's a dead guy. Where is my last tapestry? I'm doing it. Okay? I'm doing it. Eventually, we're getting over there. Okay? Probably was not a good idea. Right, guy? Let's look around. Actually, I'll be damned. Okay. So, we have little light reading. Could he ever realize such failure? Scribbly, 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 scribbly. What kind of end is this? Impossible, unless... And a book that's going to take me to the gallery, it seems. There you are. This is what we're doing. We got a light platforming section. That's really awkward. It's not working exactly how you... Okay, let's launch ourselves all the way back down. It's good. Okay. Still gotta get closer. Okay. We've touched that. We've activated all of them. Brilliant. Let us go into the wonderful, wonderful first-person view. Boy, you thought my camera movements were bad. I want us to look at how this looks. Okay, that's what I apparently did in first person. Alright. I feel like we don't want to use that book. From what we were doing, glancing over at the hints, I was reminded that we're supposed to be finding a door after finding all the tapestry pieces. That's annoying. Curious about something. We can interact with this again. So let me mark my notebooks that I will remember this. Wait a minute. Now it's not working at all. Okay. So this is not... I don't need to put in something else. Oh, now it's working again. One, two, three, four, five. So that input no longer works. Okay. So what are we thinking? Should I just call it? We've been messing around with this for a really long time, and there's just no end in sight. I'm supposed to find, something, a closure to this, that I just apparently have no idea. Which seems to be a running theme for playing this game, having no friggin' clue how anything is meant to be solved. Would there be something in here that would, like, we solved it, we got our answer, we come in here, is there something to find in here that would give us another answer? Because the last time we were able to play with the thing again, it was the pillars, which had the two solutions to it, So, is there another solution that I'm supposed to be seeing in here with my eyeballs? Is there another solution that we're supposed to go to the gallery for? You know what? Yeah, we'll just mull this over, because I'm apparently so close, yet so far. And I will think and probably just end up back at the universal hint system for the answer. The fact that I could open and close this door. There was nothing on this side. Right? Yeah, it's just solid. There's something I can only see with it closed. Nothing's different. It's got a light in here. The gallery thing makes me think that there's something back there, but I mean, I'm just running through my head the pictures that I've taken, the things that there are to see, and I couldn't tell you what to do. So, yeah, we'll come back to this, finally put an end to this age, and then, I guess at the same time, while I'm thinking this over and figuring it out, I'll also think about our next destination. Because we found a whole lot of nothing in our first ventures to those other places. So I'll have to reconsider that, so it's not just we solve this, we come to an end with this, and then it's just me being stuck right away again with something else. I just have no clue. But enough, this is going on long enough. Next time, more of this experience. And yeah. I love ya. Bye-bye.